It's now time for some business stories with Tolu Lokwe. Tolu, it's over to you.
Thank you so much there. Let's start by telling you that the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry has raised concerns over the proposed rebasing of the country's gross domestic product, that it should be a reason and not be a reason to incur more loans. LCCI's president, Mr. Gabriel Dahosa, who spoke during the 2025 Economic Review and Outlook Conference in Lagos, said monetary authorities should not get comfortable with rebased inflation figures. He advised fiscal authorities not to allow the GDP rebased figures to give room for more debt, supported by the argument of a comfortable debt to GDP ratio. Recall that the National Bureau of Statistics has concluded plans to unveil the rebased GDP figures by the end of January. Founder Chief Consultant of B. Adedikpe Associates Limited, Mr. Abiodun Adedikpe, who was one of the economic experts at the event, urged governments to remain focused on driving through the economic reforms towards achieving set goals.
Be more innovative. We need to be more adaptable to what is happening. We need to use technology more in order to boost production and be more efficient. We also need to pay attention to government policies and ensure that we comply as much as possible, because there's a cost to non-compliance. But by and large, I believe that the business sector in 2025 will be more productive than it was in 2024.
We have seen clearly from the data that food inflation is a major challenge in Nigeria. So if you go that route, you ensure food deficit is reduced significantly. That also plays out on food security and ultimately also on food inflation, and therefore ultimately also affects our headline inflation.
Continuation of those reforms, achieving stability across the board, because you don't walk out of a reform when it's just about to really begin to benefit the people.